South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. It's another day, another dollar video. Welcome back to the channel. This is season 4, episode 8 of The Sopranos. I don't really got too much to say. We just gonna hop right into this episode. But if you've been enjoying these reactions, don't forget, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Help your boy get to 50,000 subscribers. All right, without further ado, let's hop right into this episode.
Here, I made it with a lot of milk and sugar. It's more comforting that way.
I thought we established boundaries, Furio. What happened?
Sure you don't want some eggs or an English or something? You're coming back.
He's falling in love with Carm.
I hope so. Immigration, they make problems.
And maybe Tony can help with that.
Yeah.
I don't blame him, man. Carm is a beautiful woman.
I thought you were flying out to Naples.
I used to drop off the shirts from Batsy's guy.
All right, but you should be on your way to see your old man.
Cancer is everywhere in his body. Cancer don't respect nothing. You know, he started in his
You
cars.
need any money?
He just needs you to listen, Tony.
Please call and let us know.
I'm sorry, Tony. You're gonna have to get to somebody else to drive you tonight.
Not a problem. Go.
The last person he wants to drive him.
Who wears what?
You know, a colostomy bag. Furio's old man.
How the fuck would I know that?
Because my mom, maybe not, has to get one.
Can we not talk about this?
And we can talk about any topic you like, T.
Good.
It's just that now, with Morrow squared away to go to Green Grove...
For fuck's sake, Paulie. Everybody's gonna get old and die.
Facts. Paulie's just trying to squeeze out more money out of Tony.
Sounds a life of leisure.
Playing golf, ain't I? Cocksucker.
Seriously, it's good you're pulling back business-wise like we agreed.
Who's this?
I'm gonna be speaking through him and only through him as time passes.
Good.
Plus Sil.
Good.
I want to celebrate my daughter's first kid in prison.
Is that Hirsch? They got a different actor or something?
I just sit down and perk down, boy. Get a pen and paper.
Hold on.
Oh, no, that's not Hirsch.
Shoot.
All right, tell Porter to let Patsy run the car operation while Furio's gone. Then tell Patsy's got to kick up 10 points. 7.5 to me, 2.5 to Paulie.
Got it.
All right, you and Sil, you figure out who pays the Longshore Union and how much. I'll back you up whichever.
I'm on it.
All right.
The fact that Chris is going to be like running things for Tony is going to put Adrienne in a bad position. The feds are going to be on her even more now. It's a nice looking mall. She's thinking about Furio. She probably wishes she was with him right now.
Bri, can I ask you a financial related question?
Come on, the last thing the guy wants to do is talk shop.
Go ahead and ask him anything you want. It's all he likes to talk about.
I was just wondering if you had any ideas what Tony and I should do with the proceeds from the property in Newark we sold.
Hut?
What?
The kid loves Paul Newman movies. No more grandpa for you.
Well, you know what I'm talking about, the Uncle Junior's lot on Frelinghuysen Avenue.
Oh, yeah, that. It all went into the trust.
T-bills. I was able to lock you in before the rates dropped.
What doesn't this kid know about money? Huh? No, I trust him 1,000%.
I don't want to trust nobody with my money, bro. They allowed to make investments without your permission? I mean, that's their job, but still, run it by me first at least.
Well, whatever we give them, the girls at Our Lady Shelter should be grateful. I mean, nobody told them to go and have babies with our husbands.
Judgmental much?
Try to find out where the money is, how much we have, and I get such resistance.
I didn't know what we had until after I buried Jackie.
Well, was it enough?
Nope.
Sort of. Not really.
She gonna start giving Carm ideas.
I mean, women are supposed to be partners nowadays. I'm not a feminist. I'm not saying 50-50, but Jesus. You know, I put up with this Gumar shit, pardon my French. Well, I made my peace with it, best I could anyway.
Well, isn't your cousin Brian handling your money now?
This is gonna put her at odds with her own cousin, too.
You know, I do have to give Tony credit there. He did meet me halfway with that, God bless him, which was a very big step for him, I know.
So maybe you have nothing to worry about.
I don't know. Tony pulls people into his circle. I don't know what to think.
Yeah. Last thing you want to be is in Tony's inner circle. I mean, you'd probably be safe if you're in his inner circle, but then he's going to get you involved with things.
What's this costing us? Oh, Tony, Valentina. Valentina, Tony Soprano.
Damn.
She works at an art gallery, helping me to enlarge my collection.
She looks all right, bro.
And this, my Chiquita Banana.
She reminds him of his ex, probably.
Beautiful. There's no stop.
Not the young one, the one that you did, you know what.
Hon, can you come here a sec? I think I have something in my eye.
Let Dr. Ralphie have a look. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Need more light.
Oh!
The fuck? I can't believe you did this to me.
It was a joke, hon.
There's nothing funny about it.
There is from where I'm standing.
Besides, it's good luck.
It is.
What?
It's good luck to step in horse shit. Ask any horse person.
It's true.
Then why aren't you people walking around all day looking for piles of horse shit to stomp around in?
It only works if it's an accident.
Fucking sick, all of yous. Fucko, where's the hose?
Knowing Ralphie, I thought he was going to slap her, bro. She'll pay for it later somehow.
You know, it can be risky trusting him to have a sense of humor.
She likes Tony.
Did you think it was funny?
Yeah, but what I think is funny is what an 8-year-old boy thinks is funny.
Having any fun yourself?
Nope.
Are you taking a survey?
Have any interest in art?
Yeah, sure, the right thing I do.
There's an artist down in New Hope. Specializes in horses.
Bro, how many women are Tony going to be, like, messing with in this show? I'm starting to realize he's a womanizer.
La Paz. What's that, Puerto Rican?
Cubana. My mother was Italian. My father Cuban.
It's a dangerous combination.
You don't want to cheat on Ralph.
Gorgeous or what? Sweet as sugar.
That's going to be more problems between Ralph and Tony, I could see.
Come on, cowgirl. Let's go down to the chuck wagon and see what they're rustling up.
Paulie, did they bring my bath mat?
The 5th time, Ma. Yes. Hey, look who's here to make you feel at home.
Cookie.
The reason why he goes so hard for his mom is because he's not married.
Look how you've grown up, Paulie. I know. I don't understand. When I was a kid, you two were old ladies. Now I'm old, and you two are still old.
I don't think that's what you was supposed to say to them, bro.
I don't want to embarrass your mother in the dining room. So make sure that she knows she can't sit with me and Min and our other girls.
Why?
What are you talking about?
We're a set group. We eat together, we play Scrabble for money, and there's really no room at either table.
Come
Nah.
on now, Cook.
That's fucked up.
I know you girls can work it out.
Fugitive? Classic movie.
Fucking amazing.
This is how simple it is to change inputs.
My boy got a big screen.
It's like Compton sitting right there at your house.
It's like being at the movie theaters, but at home. I remember when we used to like be so amazed with technology back then, and look where we are now. Smart TVs, smart homes, smartphones. Hey, that's a whole theater room.
You don't watch movies as a family now. Now listen to that.
I think it's great.
Yeah, he got a popcorn machine. Is this separate from his house? Or is this a part of his house? I don't know how you could be knocked out with that loud music playing.
Chuck. Richard. Yeah, can you talk? Yeah, I'm on the telephone. So, how are you? What's going on?
I ain't gonna lie, that's lit.
I found the man who killed Helen. What?
Got the salt.
It was me they were after.
Where's the butter?
Les was supervising the protocol for our DU-90. He knew I found out it was causing liver damage. It was Lentz.
I think this was the villain too of that movie, if I'm not mistaken. I want to rewatch that movie. That's a classic for real.
I need your help, Chuck. Call Bones at the hospital. Tell him to give me whatever help I need, all right?
Tony, please don't. You know, start some beef with Ralph again. Y'all was just on good terms.
Or if you'd prefer something more pastoral, we can place her in a meadow.
I don't know about any of that, but can you leave me in there and just crop him out?
Easy. And frankly, it would be better, composition-wise.
Go for the pastoral, much more dignified.
And it comes framed.
Exactly as you see that one. 6,500.
I ain't gonna lie, Tony got nice taste in women though, bro. Art dealer, car dealer, nice bad Russian, calm.
I'll give you the whole thing now.
Yeah, she is bad too. He pulled out the money to flex.
Let's not forget to drink to the beautiful senorita whose idea this was in the first place.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
There's not that many. And to tell you the truth, the ones that there are, they don't got many ideas.
We should, probably start heading back soon.
Yeah.
I don't know
If you want on the way, we can stop and eat something.
Yeah, we could definitely stop.
I don't know if she's gonna like. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I don't know how Ralph gonna feel about this. He probably won't even care though. Ralph really don't care about nothing, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel bad for Karn, bro. He be doing a dirty left and right. What the fuck did she put in that?
Get your cows from in there.
Sit down and eat before it gets any colder.
Did she put coconut?
Looks good, doesn't it?
Mine needed salt.
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
fucking Hicks can't even get this right.
she playing tricks. He ain't gonna like that.
You did this? Oh, that's very mature.
Well, you said you like fucking pranks and shit like that.
I thought you had an 8-year-old sense of humor.
Yeah, you did say that.
I'm eating.
I'm gonna eat your food now.
No, you're not.
What if I promise to be good? Hmm?
How good?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's how I like him. Crazy like that. Crazy and wild.
Shit. I lost a nail.
What time are you gonna catch feelings, Tony?
Mentioning anything about any of this to Ralph. I'll take it. Can you send it to this person here?
Sure.
Already buying jewelry for her? Yeah, you gonna catch feelings. He's trying to replace that feeling he had with the other one.
Let me have another one.
Oh, it's a one-time thing for him? It's funny because he's trying to end it already, and then that's gonna make her want him even more. Why put your name on it? Ralph is gonna see that. Ralph is gonna see that and be like, what the fuck is Tony talking about? What was great?
For the love of God, Nucci, how could you hit on 18? All right, give me another one. That should have been my card.
What a
I
hater.
could have had 21. I was hoping for a 3. I'm not sure you understand the fine points. Maybe you ought to play roulette. It's right over there.
They ain't want her at the table because she's lucky.
Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows.
I feel like she's gonna pass away, and Paulie's gonna be even more of a snake. Is that Carm?
God damn it, Tony!
You wanna be all pranky with her now?
You did that to me on our honeymoon.
Hmm.
I didn't like it then, and I asked you to promise me you'd never do it again.
It's a little cold water.
Yeah, well, it's really unpleasant. Do you remember promising me?
So you can do it back to me.
I don't want to do it back to you.
Why not? It's fun.
Do you remember promising me?
Yeah, so what?
So, this is one promise.
That's why he be cheating. He's not having fun in the marriage. But you can't try to bring something from a different situation into your marriage, bro. That's the problem with marriages. Y'all get too comfortable with each other. Y'all stop trying to win each other's love. Which you shouldn't have to try to win it, but keep it spicy, you know? Do romantic things. Do random things. Make it fun.
Paul. Chucky? Come here, you pizza-faced son of a gun, you.
What the hell does Polly want?
So, did your mom tell you I saw her over at Green Grove?
Apparently, she sees quite a bit of your mother.
Well, that's just it, Chucky. They're both residents, but there seems to be an exclusion. I don't blame your mother.
Okay, he's not happy about that.
Penny Matrone. She's a malignant cunt. Excuse me for saying so. She eggs your mother on, and she don't even live there.
I'm not sure I understand.
I'm just asking you to talk to your ma. See if she can include my ma in more with the group.
Yeah.
It won't do much good. Now, you know how these old gals are.
For real. Stuck in their ways.
She went to bat for me how many times? With the nuns, with the store owners up and down 13th Street, and let's face it, Chucky, with the cops. For all the bad I did. Oh, I'm still capable if I don't watch myself.
Wow, he's threatening.
I'll talk to my ma, see what she says. But like I said,
whatever you can do.
Can't make no promises, man. How you gonna tell an old person they need to change? That shit don't work. She's gonna find the note. She is gonna find the note. What the fuck? The nail. Damn, Tony. Now she really gonna be on Furio's body.
What's up?
Hey, a little business. Like what? Why, do you want to hear this? We were just saying how we decided to give a bigger percentage to the union guys than the customs guys.
You're shitting me, right? That's what you guys came up with?
Everybody seemed pleased with the arrangement.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to go down here and do a go-see with every fucking buddy from the harbor master on down, which is exactly what I was trying to avoid.
You said you would back everything they would come up with.
I'm trying to free myself up to do a little global thinking.
Right. So, girls, what's it gonna be?
I'll have what I always have.
Chicken Mario? 15 years of Chicken Mario.
Is Tony on a date right now?
What are you giving me a hard time for? I like the chicken.
Hello, beautiful people.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Remember Valentina?
Yeah, nice to see you again.
Yeah, same here.
You the one who pulled that horse shit stunt?
We're gonna have some steaks.
I ain't gonna lie, she nice though. Bad.
Do me a favor. Don't fuck with the salt shaker. You like the salt? This can't be for me.
Let me see.
Oh,
You called it off though, Tony.
Come on, you're getting anorexic over here.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna make a call.
Okay? You're wasting away.
Why they gotta be so obvious, bro?
No, you keep it.
I don't want your consolation prize. Bet you have a standing order at the jewelry store.
I gotta be getting back to my table.
What, to the blonde out there? Does she fuck you better than me, suck your dick better than me?
She's playing a dangerous game. A real dangerous game right now. Not in front of Ralph.
Really, Tony, just tell me. How come I can't see you again?
Because you fuck Ralph.
You got morals all of a sudden?
I don't know about morals, but I do got rules.
Some dago macho bullshit about don't fuck your friend's girlfriend?
Yeah, that.
You already broke the rule though.
But not just that.
Then what?
The last one he was with got hurt.
Looked at that day in the countryside. It was great.
Did I do something wrong? I'll fix it.
No, you can't fix the shit I'm talking about.
He's a broken man.
I just don't want to be where Ralph Cifaretto has been.
You prick.
A one-time thing is one thing, but to get into a relationship, gotta get back to my dinner.
You don't know anything. Let me tell you what's really going on. He doesn't fuck me. I swear to God, he's some kind of freak or something.
You two don't have sex?
No.
Oh, she's gonna tell him about the dildo thing?
Go ahead, you go back first. Don't wait a minute. We shouldn't go back together.
Too late, y'all made it obvious.
Everything come out all right?
I feel your anger. She's at home being the good wife while Tony's out being trifling womanizer. Meanwhile, she got feelings for Furio, but she ain't act on it yet. What's she about to do with that money? So the movie theater is not a part of the house. It's separate. I don't know why Tony would leave his money there, bro. Like, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Tony, it's me, Valentina.
You got no reason to be calling me.
I have to tell you everything. I mean, I didn't want to tell you before because it's just so embarrassing.
Where are you?
I'm at Ralph's.
Oh, Christ.
No, it's okay. He left. Tony,
She gonna tell him about the dildo.
Like other people, regular people.
He's gonna make a joke about it, and Ralph is gonna know and end up hurting this girl.
Girls, I've done threesomes, and I've done...
With him?
No, Tony, please, just listen. Ralph is loco, for real, okay? He just makes me do stuff, not really even sexual. Like last night, I just wanted him to fuck me just so I can get back at you. But all he wanted me to do was drip candle wax on his balls. And then he went into the bathroom and jerked himself off. Now, I don't call that having sex with someone.
He got weird fetishes.
I swear to God, he told me to rub his dick raw with a cheese grater.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's like some serial killer sexual shit.
I gotta go. What's that?
I want one. That looks good.
Let me ask you a question. Think Ralph's a little weird about women?
I don't know, Tom. I mean, he beat one to death.
Yeah.
Maybe you're feeling guilty.
I don't see that. Why would I?
Because he's a friend of yours and you're...
They not that great of friends.
Cuckolding is when a man has an affair with another's wife.
She's not his wife anyway. She's his gomar.
And therefore has no status, whatever.
Gomars have status. I mean, it's not like in the old days when a man had a...
He's not a
wife
gomar.
And then sort of a second wife. Used to be the men would take out their wives on Fridays and their gomars on Saturdays. Or maybe it's the other way around. Anyway.
It's crazy. The wives have to accept that their husbands have gomars. That's just how it was back then.
And the second wife busts his balls identical to the first.
Sounds like a complicated arrangement. I'm afraid our time is up.
Just give me another minute.
Already?
Just want to ask you if it's possible for a man to go out with a woman without really doing anything with him.
You'll have to be more specific.
He likes them to hurt him, and that's it. And then he goes and he takes care of himself.
Hey, yo.
He sounds like a textbook masochist.
Like S&M.
The M part.
Yeah. I forgot what they call it. BDSM? What the fuck is the word for it?
For them, receiving pain, being humiliated becomes in and of itself...
That is the pleasure.
Sexual release. Like many other things, we believe it's rooted in...
Serial killer shit.
We can continue this next week.
Just one more sec. I received regular beatings when I was a kid. But I'm not going around looking for some woman to hook up jumper cables to my private parts.
It's not a simple one-to-one. More than likely, he had a controlling and punishing mother. She loved him, but showed it only in connection with some sort of violent or abusive act.
Yeah.
Is everything about everybody really about their mothers?
Damn. That's like 75% of all cases comes down to childhood, right?
He's going out with a woman. He could technically not have penitentiary contact with her vulva.
It sounds like you're asking me for personal information I really can't give you.
Old word for we're done with this conversation. Oh, Valentina bad.
Morning, Pickwick Framing. Hello? Hello?
That's the right call, Tony. It won't end well.
Her husband was the financial planner. She really did not have much involvement in...
She's thinking about all the money now. Oh, that's why she was trying to break into his stash. She's concerned that he's doing wrong things with the money.
Have to take responsibility and have to...
She's probably going to take that money. Yeah, she about to go in the stash right now. About to get the key. Wait, she's going to leave. Because if you're going to take the money, that means you're leaving. It's kind of light. Oh no, she's stealing. I guess this is her way of getting back. Like, all right, every time he cheats or something, I'm just going to take more money from him.
Get up, Ma. You can't lie there day and night.
I want to go home.
Poor lady.
They keep making me eat all along. That's that Cookie and Mint. I try to be so nice. I bought Cookie a card from the gift shop downstairs.
She seems like a sweet lady, too.
And I sent the very best.
Don't you worry, Ma. I'm going to talk to the social director. She's the one to straighten us all out. But in the meantime, maybe you can make new friends. But you got to get up out of bed. At least sit up.
Don't tell me Paulie's going to end up killing somebody. That principal dude. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me Carm took money to fucking fly to Italy, bro. She was looking at that painting earlier of Italy, Naples.
Tu non te le ha pigliate troppo. Mio fratello ha campato una bella vita. Se ne ha visto bene che femmina. Te la giarisce.
That's his uncle.
Ma quando partette per l'America, tutto quello che pensavi di ritornare a casa. Quando vedette Napoli dall'aeroplano, mi sentite tutto eccitato.
Che ti aspettavi? È l'aria di casa.
Yeah.
Non sa c'è più.
It is a beautiful place, too.
Ci sta una femmina.
E se è così, tornate nella casa tua.
She's off limits.
Essa è la moglie del boss.
Soprano.
Ma io non sa.
Ma tu te la fai?
No.
Keep it that way.
Non l'ho mai data nemmeno un vaso.
Meglio così, allora state lontano. Non è successo ancora niente.
Non so se ci riesco.
Virio.
Mi voglio bene.
Fosse asciutto.
Oh, no.
In vita mia, ho fatto tanta stronzità, ma non mi ha mai fottuto la moglie del boss. Lo vuoi sapere perché? Lo sai perché?
E dimmelo, non ghi attorno che parole.
Perché io sapevo che se io la purava maccereva. Il boss lo bene sempre a sapere.
Facts. They always find out some way. Playing with fire, my boy. Furio and fire sound similar, so I can see why he play with fire.
Si a voi, vi accidero marito.
Che sto saccio.
E allora, un po' stronzo.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me he's giving him ideas to kill Tony, bro.
Friggitoria Fiorenzano. In my opinion, this is probably one of the closest things we're going to find here in Naples.
I think I remember that show, too.
Oops. I like my drink with extra olives. You should know how your regular customers like their drinks.
My regular customers are the ones who pay.
Facts. Nice comeback.
What do you have to give a shit for?
She likes it. It's banter.
I don't think she likes it. Or you.
I don't give a flying fuck, my brother. What any little slit thinks of me.
We know that. You're a psycho.
What's her name?
Who?
You brought her to the stables.
Oh, Valentina. Her especially. And her, I'm crazy about. I'm telling you, this broad knows things. I've never been fucked so long or so good.
He's lying. That's a lot of olives. I don't like olives.
My dear departed mother used to say, you catch more flies with honey than you can with vinegar.
No, it's with shit. Why you put it in her pants like a hooker?
Not to let myself be talked down to by losers. She said you can tell everything about a man by the way he treats women.
Oh, yeah. He kills women, so.
You ever think about your mother?
She's dead.
You two didn't get along very well, right?
She had a demanding ways.
When you were a kid, did she ever,
And I gotta go.
Yeah. She was abusive.
I'm speaking from years of experience. Your mother's going to have to learn to accept responsibility for her own behavior.
She's a sweet lady. What are you talking about?
For one thing, she cries a lot. She's always in tears. At Mass, in the exercise room, at music appreciation.
She's got a big heart.
Let me finish. She doesn't always put her teeth in. The girls don't like that.
This is not good.
Right. Also, she's a tattletale. She tells on the other girls for the slightest infraction.
Oh, yeah. That's where Paulie gets it from.
Wow. Hey, did Connie Contino ever get those washing machines?
I don't understand. You want to know this shit because you go back on everything Sil and me get settled.
Oh, I don't got a right to be concerned.
For real, Tony. It's funny how he could be mad at other things and then he takes it out on other situations.
All right, you know the coach house on Route 21 in Passaic?
No, but I can find it.
Can you be there by noon?
Nothing could keep me away.
I wonder how Tony looked when he had all his hair. In the school, bro? That's brazen. Paulie gonna be waiting for him right there in the exit.
I broke up with Ralph.
When?
Last night. I just couldn't take it. He brought out this leather mask with this
All
when
right.
Yo, Ralph is crazy.
This means we can be together.
Damn, she's so persistent.
Well, Valentine, I'm a married man. I'm a happily married man with 2 kids.
I just want to see you. Sometimes.
She just wants to be a side chick.
I'm not going to say I love you. I always say that too soon to guys, and I'm trying to work on that, but I really like you.
Damn.
I like you too, honey, but it's not gonna happen.
Why? Why not?
She's so hot, bro.
For one thing, I already took his horse.
That's how you get Tony. He's gonna want you now after you slapped him. He likes that shit. Well, he really don't like it, but that'll make him want her.
at $10,000, we're required by law to notify the IRS of the transaction.
Oh, really? I want it in something safe. Something old economy, maybe treasuries.
Is she getting stocks? Ooh, that's smart, actually. She ain't putting all her eggs in one basket. She got money all over the place. I think Tony would like leave her good financially, though. He's gonna call her. You know you want to.
Don't you knock?
Listen, Jay, can we shut this off for a minute? I got something I gotta ask.
Sure.
He's gonna ask about Ralph.
It's a little awkward. It's about Ralph.
That scumbag?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find out about his sex life. And who would know better?
He would. Ask him.
I can't. I can only ask you.
Was he into some freaky things?
Is he weird about sex?
Why are you interested in this?
I got my reasons. Managerial, like the army. It's got policies about this shit on account of combat.
He's so full of shit.
Tony, I'm finding this entire conversation insulting.
Here we go.
You're asking me to betray confidences.
For real, that's really personal.
I mean, no matter what either one of us think of the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Stay out of people's sex lives, man. Unless they try to put it on public display. That's different.
$3,000.
How'd you come up with that figure?
It's a number that I thought you'd say yes to.
Good.
All right.
Good strategy. Yeah.
So, what have you heard?
You pay me $3,000. I'll answer your questions.
Bottoms from the top.
I don't even know what that means.
He bottoms?
Means he has to control things, but he pretends he doesn't. Like he'd make me fuck him with a strap on and call him my bitch, shit like that.
What about plain old fucking?
I'm telling you, he can't get hard that way.
Hey,
And
yo.
if he could, I don't think that he'd want to.
He had the other girl pregnant, though. The young one that he killed.
Couldn't believe it when you called.
She gave him the best punani of his life right now.
I'm feeling pretty happy myself.
Yeah, we know.
Why the big change of heart, huh?
Well, I was never hesitating because of you. I just had to get my head into a place where I felt that I could really commit, to lavish all the care on you that you should have.
Is he gonna notice that Carm took some money? Yeah, he's definitely gonna notice. He got OCD when it comes to cash. Yep, there's a stack, 2 stacks missing.
I don't see why I have to do anything I don't want to. Now, this is Green Grove. Here the senior citizen is king and queen.
I know, but they told Charles that this was just a warning. These people don't fool around.
You're afraid of them.
Of course he is, and so am I.
He's a law-abiding citizen.
I didn't live for 84 years to have to be nice to somebody I don't like.
It is what it is. That's a fact.
Ma, I'm gonna have to say this. If you can't get into the spirit of this thing, then we're gonna have to let you live in a different home.
For real.
The Salvation Army has one in Irvington that's supposed to be perfectly fine.
And that's a nice spot. She don't want to leave that. They broke his arm. If he brings it up to Carm, all she got to do is show him the nail. Like, yeah. Oh, she left the nail there. She left it there so you could see, Tony. That's why she took the money. The shit that she puts up with. Does he even mention the money to her? I don't know. 50-50 chance he does or he doesn't.
Coffee town?
Any decaf?
Decaf?
Nah, forget it. Regular's fine.
Well, I can make decaf.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
I think it's more weird if he doesn't bring it up. Y'all gotta have the conversation, right? Knowing Tony, he's gonna bring it up.
Something wrong, Tony?
No. Why?
He's gonna act like he don't even know she took money.
You were in the backyard the last couple of days.
Me? It's freezing out there.
Come on, Tony. You know it wasn't just sudden. He's just using that as a way to let Carm know.
Up on stuff, something.
All right, I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, we're not having this conversation. You're deflecting, Tony.
It'll only take a minute.
Looking nice with that blue mascara.
You sure, Tony? There's not something you want to talk about?
No.
He knows he can't because he knows what he did. Crazy. My big takeaway from this whole episode was the fact that I feel like it's going to get closer to Carm and Furio actually doing something. Furio's uncle put the idea in his mind that, you know, the only way for him to be with Carm is by killing Tony. But he was saying it as a hypothetical, but knowing the way Furio is, he seems like the type that would do something crazy for love. Like he believes in that. You get what I'm saying? So somebody like that would do something crazy for love, like killing somebody. But then if Carm knows that, you know, you killed her husband, he's not going to be with you. Like that never works. Usually the person that does the killing in a situation like that, they believe that they can win that person and be with that person. But no, that never works out in the first place. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I really like Furio as a character. I just don't like when characters that I like start being disloyal. Like Paulie being disloyal, Furio being disloyal. Well, I don't even know if I could say he's been disloyal just yet because he hasn't acted upon his feelings. And people are human beings, right? They're going to have feelings. Just because you think something in your mind or you have a feeling, that doesn't make you a bad person. You haven't done nothing yet. But if he pursues Carm, then yeah, you messed up. You're being disloyal. And once you're being disloyal, you're going to be disowned in my book. So it's kind of crazy. And I don't know how far Carm's going to take it either. But she's been the good wife, man. She's been putting up a lot with Tony's bullshit for the longest. I don't even know if I could blame her if she does her own thing, bro. Like, I don't know if I could be mad at that. But she has to realize if she does something with Furio, she's putting him in danger. So I think she's smart enough to know that he can't have anything with Furio. She got to realize, like, wait a minute. If I do something with him and Tony finds out, Tony is capable of killing him. So if she really cares for Furio, the best thing to do is not even pursue that relationship. The whole thing with Ralph was hilarious for me. We already know he's crazy. He's a great character. I don't hate him, even though I should, because what he did to that young girl, hate him for that. But he makes the show a lot more interesting. He's like the wild card of the show for me right now. So I'm wondering what's going to go down now. Him and Tony been on good terms now. We know they had a rocky relationship in the beginning. It seemed like they was going to end up beefing with each other. They was beefing. Thought Tony was going to whack him a long time ago. But maybe Ralph will feel some type of way if he realizes Tony is with Valentina now. Or they got something going on. He's going to feel disrespected, betrayed. And that can lead to some shit starting again. Who knows? But yeah, those were my main takeaways of this episode. I don't know how this episode furthered the main storyline. Like, I was hoping to see more of the issues Tony was having with that other family. I thought that was going to play a bigger role in the background. I still believe it will. The main storyline to me is the stuff with Paulie being a snake and talking to that other dude from the other family. I think his name is Johnny, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like that's what's going to be the main storyline moving forward in the story. But they didn't really give us much of that this episode or the last episode. So who knows, man? I always say, man, with this show is not about the destination, it's the journey. I enjoyed this episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We off this.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off on these niggas, I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.